One of the big debates that's going on here recently is about human rights and what is a human right and what isn't, who has them and who doesn't. And there are a lot of people right now that are trying to convince us that things like education, college, healthcare, things like that, those are human rights and everybody deserves them. Not only that, but the government should provide those for us. Let me tell you what I think. I think that the folks that wrote and signed the Declaration of Independence said it better than I could ever say it. That there are certain unalienable rights. They are endowed by the Creator. That means that you do have these rights just because you were born and you breathe air. But there's not that many of them. The ones that they listed, and we can argue whether there are others, but the ones that are really important, the ones that we're not going to argue about, are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But I think some people get those twisted. Now, first of all, life, that one's easy. We can all agree on that. If you're born, you're alive, you deserve to be alive, right? And you deserve to stay alive. So that one, I can understand. That is a basic human right. And if somebody takes your life from you, then they get into trouble. They get punished because that's not okay. Same thing with liberty. I think we can all agree that locking people up against their will, unless they have committed a crime and they are arrested by the proper authorities and locked up the right way with due process, unless that happens, depriving somebody of liberty, that's not okay. We're not okay with that. And you get into trouble for that. You get your liberty taken away if you're found guilty of unlawful imprisonment or kidnapping or any of those things that go along with taking somebody's liberty unjustly. But the one I want to talk about real quick is the pursuit of happiness. Because I think way too many people think that means just the happiness part. Nobody's guaranteeing the happiness. The Creator does not say just because you're born that you deserve to be happy. No, it's the pursuit of happiness that you are guaranteed. You get a chance to go find what it is that makes you happy, and as long as your happiness doesn't take away the life, liberty, or other people's pursuit of their own happiness, then go have at it, have fun, be happy. But nobody's promising you that you're going to find it. It's up to you to work for it. It's up to you to pursue that happiness. You can't force somebody else to do things that make you happy. So, healthcare, education, things like that require somebody else to work to make you happy, I'm sorry, not a right. You have a right to be alive. You have a right to be free. And you have a right to go try and find that happiness. And that is where the rights stop. The government doesn't provide these rights. They simply say that nobody else can take them away from you without getting into trouble. So go live your life freely and go be happy. Or go try to be happy. Just don't make anybody else do things in the sake of your happiness. Because that's not okay. That's the way I see it.